Hello everybody, how you guys doing today? What is up? We are back for more Doki Doki Literature Club. Right now we've got Teaching Turtles in the call, and Breezy should be joining us shortly, so we'll have half of our cast here. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're coming towards the end of October, and we have successfully managed to stream every single day. Thank you for everybody that watched the streams. I'm sure there's one or two of you that watched every single one, which big thank you to those who did. What else? This Saturday, as I mentioned yesterday, I will not be able to stream. But Sunday, I will stream, and I'll do 2 streams. I will do 1 stream where we will do our weekly topic stream, and then later on in the day, we will do an album review where we will be reviewing Hurry Up Tomorrow by the Weeknd. Also, we have some new ideas coming up, but I'll save that explanation for another time. I don't need to bore you guys with the preamble any longer. Anyways, let me undeafen and bring in Teaching Turtles. Hello, Teaching Turtles. Uh-oh, wait. It's not capturing you. OBS is so annoying. It like resets what it's capturing. Now it has you.
Okay, perfect. How's it going?
It's going all right. You know, very just been working a lot, streaming a lot. You know, I'm waiting to reach the PewDiePie milestone. You know, the 50 million subscriber mark. It's right around the corner. I can feel it.
I think you're not too far away.
No, yeah, I'm right. I'm right around. It's just across the river bend, you know, or just around. I forgot the lyric.
Exactly.
Anyways, we're gonna Doki Doki it up. All right. We got these hideous women on the cover. We're gonna continue where we left off. All right. So while we wait for Breezy to join us, I guess I'll take care of. So I'll cover Sayori and Monica and the main character, and you can take care of, as you were doing before, Yuri, and you'll take over for Natsuki as well.
Sounds good.
All right. Hopefully, those who have not seen this game before will join us before we get to that pivotal moment that we're all waiting for, because I would love to hear their reaction, especially Breezy's, considering who he's playing. Anyways, you're up.
Right. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah.
Yo, what's up, Toxic Dome?
I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. You're saying you don't like squid? You, of all people?
I just realized these characters all have, like, really long necks. Like, it's kind of...
I mean, I guess. I never noticed it.
I'm noticing it now. I was looking at Natsuki, and I'm like, wait a minute. Look at the distance between her shoulders and where her head begins. Holy shit, these women are freaks. Monica's probably the most proportionately normal. All right, anyways.
Is it because she's proportionally normal, or is it the angle?
Maybe. I don't know. Long necks freak me out, although... Well, you know, let's not get too debaucherous so early in the stream.
Oh my god.
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Is that a race thing?
Because it is.
They all have one nostril? No, I think those are supposed to be like the point of their nose. But yeah, when you put it like that, it makes them look very weird. Like, she's almost got like a jack-o'-lantern like nose. It's like a hole in Natsuki's face. Because she doesn't have any shadowing like Yuri does. And Monica you can excuse because she's like looking directly at the player. Anyways.
I hate that was noticed. It's right in your name.
So, for anyone unaware, they're doing like a Japanese joke. Monica is like similar to the same like lettering or whatever that you use for octopus in Japanese. it would make more sense in Japanese, or if this was a Japanese game. This is a English-made game, so it's just a weeb joke, and we should shun it forever. Yeah, Ika means like octopus or something like that.
Mon Ika.
Eh? That's not how you say my name
joke.
at all. Yeah, it is a terrible joke. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Wait, what? I forgot she did that. She's reading my mind. Never mind. By the way, octopus sucks. I've never tried. No, I have tried. I've tried octopus balls, like the fried ones. Those were pretty good. Takoyaki, exactly. I took a risk though, because I am allergic to seafood, so I was taking a risk. But it was a risk I was willing to take.
What?
Yeah. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's, though. Anyway. Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face, and then I start slapping her. Bah, 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 like that.
Keep that pimp hand strong.
Exactly. I gotta keep the backhand slap stronger than the front hand, you know? Eh? You're spacing out again. Eating seafood? Mike, you rebel. I mean, you know, that's what they say about me. I'm like James Dean, you know, a rebel without a cause. Hello, Breezy.
Oh my god. Hey.
Wait.
Breezy. Wait, what?
I said I'm sorry that I'm late.
Why are you late? Should we dock your pay?
Because I just got back from work like fucking 15 minutes ago.
Did you win the Powerball?
I haven't put the thing in yet.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose.
Oh, we're wasted.
It's so over. F's in chat, guys.
No, that's the problem though. I'm not wasted yet, so that's the problem.
Oh, that is the problem.
I literally just got home. I literally just started drinking right now.
No. You don't have to
fun.
start drinking. You can wait till after the stream.
Oh, fuck you. I need to drink for this stream.
Why? Just because you're gonna flirt with me in this next round?
But no, are we flirting?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure
No.
I'm pretty sure last stream everyone voted for you.
No, everyone voted for Yuri last stream.
No, they voted for Sayori.
That's what I said, Yuri.
Okay, anyways. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Big Cock, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Big Cock.
Got this.
You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. It's like a habit for me to like bang my desk. We could probably make a compilation of every time I've had to bang my desk in frustration. I'm like J. Jonah Jameson.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. I remember I had a toy from the Sam Raimi movies when I was a kid, that it was Jameson at his desk and his action figure movement was banging his desk. And all the shit on his desk would like move around.
Oh my god.
It was so funny. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I've kind of moved away from the anime voice, and I don't even know what voice I'm doing anymore. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being of the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is your big cock. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Monica is way too enthusiastic when you're saying your name. I know her. She's out of control. Nani? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine when she's gone. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, big cock. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh, and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? That feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly, with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure, like, if it wasn't going to be Sayori, we would have accidentally ended up with Natsuki for this day. Because we definitely didn't get, like, I think only I got 1 or 2 words with Yuri. Oh well. Relax. You didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? You're the only one I want to be alone with. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
It's okay, Yuri. I know my posture is equivalent to that of Quasimodo.
I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those willing— oh my gosh. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
That is a retarded sentence. What the fuck is that fucking word salad ass sentence? This bitch is so pretentious. This is why I don't like Yuri.
What's wrong with Yuri?
Do you not see the sentence she just said? Oh my
me.
god, look at this one.
Of course,
there are certainly those.
Keep them to themselves.
That's not
Like,
you.
what's wrong with that sentence?
No, this one's not that bad.
I'm reading it out loud
This
so I
one's
can
not that
understand
bad.
what's wrong with it.
It's because you don't know how to read in your head. That's why you're reading it out loud.
You're
Of
crazy.
course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But I
Okay.
guess technically it works. It's
No,
just
that
very
sentence
awkward.
is fine. That one is fine. I was over exaggerating. But this one, your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. What a retarded ass sentence.
I mean, it does technically work. It's just
No,
very awkward.
it is grammatically
It's like-
correct. It's just like it's the thing where it's like, well, you're
Terrible.
technically right,
It's
but that's
that
not how
George Lucas
it's not
writing.
how a human speak. Exactly. It's not
that
how a
George
normal
Lucas.
person speaks.
Anakin, the Chancellor's evil. From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well, then you are lost. I love the statement. I know it was not intentional because a lot of prequel defenders like to read it as intentional. It's when where Obi-Wan says only a Sith deals in absolute, which is a sentence that
also an
isn't
absolute.
absolute. And so people are like, "Oh, that was intentional to show the hypocrisy of the Jedi." And it's like, "No, it's cuz George Lucas doesn't know how to write, okay? He doesn't know how to write human speech."
Even back in like the original like trilogy, what was it? Harrison Ford was threatening George Lucas to fucking hit him with the typewriter or some shit if he had to like
What?
read those lines. He threatened George Lucas or whatever
Yeah, because of the
about how
lines.
bad the script was. I can't remember the specifics, but it was something along those lines.
George Lucas is George
Oh my
Lucas is a
God.
great ideas man because the prequels. We're on a tangent. The prequels are a lot of good ideas. They were just delivered really like not great. But whereas the sequels are just bad ideas delivered terribly. So it's like there is no saving grace for the sequels. Anyways, let's get back on. Okay.
But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems like a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh? That's quite romantic.
Is it? That's like how a normal, like if you see your friend sad, you want to help your friend. It's not particularly romantic. Eh?
Yeah, but you're not thinking about it in romance novel brain. That's the
yeah,
problem.
So true.
Okay, there, Fabio.
So sorry.
Well, to be fair, this and the Jurassic Heart game are the only like romance games I've played. So I guess
What
I don't
Jurassic
know.
Park game? What are you
There's
talking
like
Jurassic Heart?
Yeah, there's a dumb game. I played it on Valentine's Day. There's a dumb game where you can like riz up a T-Rex.
about?
Oh my god!
And it's played totally straight. Like it's so stupid. What do you want, Teddy?
Teddy, shut up. No one cares about you, your goldfish ash.
Hello, Teddy.
Ban Teddy.
No,
Hi.
you can't ban Teddy.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Teddy is a long-time viewer of the channel.
I've been a longer time viewer.
Yeah, we're not banning you.
You ban me all the time.
Well, for a certain price, we'll gladly ban you.
Gotta fork it over.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't mean to say something so stupid.
It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Suri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all.
I
Not
see.
again.
Yo, Teddy, thank you for the $20. All right,
Super
bye,
chatted
Breezy.
$19.99. Kick Breezy.
Okay. All right, so that's that'll buy you 15 minutes of Breezy kicking time. So in 15 minutes, Breezy will come back.
You want me to play Sayori too then?
No. I'll take care of Sayori. You just take care of Natsuki and Yuri.
Perf. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Big cock. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight.
I'm
Sorry,
so glad.
that name kills me every time.
I'm so glad I did not revert the name because I was like, oh, don't worry, guys, I'll change it back. And then I'm like, you know what? No, it is more funny that way. It's like when you're a kid and you're playing the Pokemon games and you put like "Eat My Ass" as your name. So now when Gary's facing you, he's like, "What's up, eat my ass?" And it's like, haha, lol, XD.
Oh my god. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So, you think there might be something behind it after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she?
No. Well.
Yo-huh.
Nuh-uh. I guess that was the case.
Yo-huh. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. She looks like back pain. Her expression is gentle and curious. That's what Teddy says. She looks like back pain. Like the personification of back pain, I guess. Her expression is gentle and curious.
So we had to sit against the wall.
Embarrassed. Oh my god. Embarrassed. I avert my gaze.
Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone who's honest and caring, may uncover feelings that you weren't aware of were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, and as your back pain.
It's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. Mike, you give off tiny titty energy? What the fuck?
What?
I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Ellipses. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, let's start with Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already... Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I could have sworn we picked way more words that go with her or Natsuki. What the fuck happened? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Big Cock. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. All right, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything, Sayori jumps out the window to leave the classroom. I know she's in a hurry. That seems a little dangerous. Alright, next up is Natsuki.
All right.
Oh, fuck. She's immediately...
Yeah, no thanks.
She's immediately hostile. Eh? You didn't even...
Next!
Damn, what the hell?
Fuck you, big cock.
Yeah, what the fuck? I guess she likes small cocks. Okay. Looking like skin cancer? What the fuck does that even mean? Hi, big cock. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hand. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Wait, so I did write something that Sayori would like.
Wait.
What? What happened? I think maybe... Is it maybe if you have the same person 2 days in a row, it's already too late to, like, course correct, maybe?
Maybe?
Like, oh, you know what it probably
Isn't this
is?
the night of?
This is the day where you have to go home with someone, right? So I think when that happens, you actually get to choose who you go home with. So it's probably just like, for this portion, just working on whoever you've been working towards in general. Or there's a glitch going on.
Okay, maybe.
Know. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I say, boy. Big cock can straighten out that back, no problem. So true, Toxic Dome.
Oh my god!
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains.
Wait.
The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between their thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I say, son, but does she know what this... Alright, I'm not going to finish that one. Okay.
Decided to try something different today.
So I did write for Sayori. So why'd Sayori react like that? I wonder if it's if you have a same person 2 days in a row, that's who she'll say you wrote it for, even if you did write it for her. But if you did her the first 2 days, then she would continue reacting like better or something. Or maybe she just always says Yuri. That could also be the case. I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome?
What the fuck?
How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head, you neurotic bitch. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I'm literally Satan, what do you mean? I see.
She pulls out her fucking knife collection and starts stabbing me.
I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions.
Can't join today? Wow, Yuki running away as usual.
Rip. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Beach. That's the poem. Alright. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. Quentin Tarantino. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Teddy is insulted by these poems.
Yeah?
You see that? You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, welcome back, Breezy.
You haven't heard? Welcome back.
I'm back, bitches.
After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again.
I see. Natsuki didn't even let me read her poem, so I don't have much to contribute.
I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Jesus, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Means that Natsuki sucks. She probably just wants to show off.
She's so aggro towards Natsuki for like no reason. What do you call this character type in Japan? Well, it depends.
Anonymous
on...
tipped $19.
Oh.
Kick Breezy again, fella is getting too comfortable.
Okay, we just got $19 tip from Anonymous. Kick Breezy again, fella is getting too comfortable. Well,
God
Breezy. Breezy will be back in another 15 minutes. Well, we'll say 4:30. Not exactly 15 minutes, but we'll say 4:30. He'll come back. He didn't even get to say anything yet.
Incredible.
I guess, well, if we're talking about the second half of a game version of her, she's obviously a yandere, right? Which Monica kind of is as well.
Oh.
But as she is here, I guess she'd be more of like a kudere. But she's not really cool because she's really anxious.
What's kudere mean?
Kudere means like it's like a cool girl, like she's like really like shows very little emotion. She'd be the kind I think she'd be more similar to like what Hinata would be called. Hinata archetype.
Like the shy one?
Dandere, that's the name. Dandere, quiet, shy, and reserved. So that's what her archetype would be at this portion of the game. That obviously changes later. Breezy apologized to me and I'll allow you back in. Well, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good. I was gonna say, I've not gotten very far in this game at all, so I've never seen that half of it.
Oh, okay. Yo, you're gonna be excited. You're gonna have to do a lot of acting in the second half of the game.
Oh gosh. I guess we'll see what happens.
And then Natsuki's obviously your stereotypical... I thought Kundere is motionless. Yeah, they're like emotionless, cool. Like the ku in Kundere is just like literally the Japanese version of cool. That's all that means. And then there's the Dere Dere, which is just like the super sweet characters. That would be more like Sayori. So it's just super sweet, super happy. Or a, what is it? There's another word for it. I can't remember. And then I guess Natsuki's obviously just your normal tsundere. Like straightforward tsundere. Like that's about as tsundere as you get. She literally even says, it's not like I made it for you, dummy. Like, okay, cool, dude. But of all those
the only
archetypes,
one of all of the ones that you just mentioned.
That the tsundere is like the most popular, well-known type of dere type archetype, along with yandere. Yandere got popular in the 2000s because every anime had to have like edge in it. So they're like, oh, your waifu is a yandere now, and I've never been particularly attracted to that archetype. I find that archetype very annoying. And tsundere can be very annoying as well if it's not written right. Like, for example, Taiga from Toradora, she's one of like the better written tsundere type characters. She's really good. And for any of you guys that aren't
Been a
weebs and
long
don't know
time
what any
since
of
I've
this,
seen it.
any of you guys are not weebs and don't know what any of this shit means, tsundere is basically like Helga Pataki from Hey Arnold. It's like that type of character. Someone that's really mean on the outside, but they hold a lot of like love on the inside. That's basically what that means. By the way, shout out to Helga Pataki. I hated her as a child. When I watched that show as an adult, I was like, wait a minute. She's the fucking best character in this entire show. I love Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold's an underrated show. That one's a really good one. A lot of actual...
Never watched it. I feel like I should, though.
It's so good. There's like, bro, there's a Christmas episode that legit makes me fucking cry watching it. Like, it is really good.
Really?
Yeah. Mike, I'm just
Okay,
listening
I'll
to you
look into
speak,
it.
and in my head, I'm like, that's It's Always Sunny Pepe Sylvia clip. I don't know what that means. I've only seen a couple episodes of It's Always Sunny. Tsundere is just a woman who can't make up their mind. Well, yes. In a way, I
True.
suppose. Woman moment. All right, anyways.
It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second! Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh? Mike, watch this. Me pay. All right, I'll do it before, like, I'll do it at the next spot where we have a little break, okay? Give me some time. Let me cue that up. That way we'll be ready to watch it. Oh, I don't know if I can show this clip, though, because it's going to be... I don't know if I can show that clip, because that might get me struck down, Teddy. I can play the audio of it. Me pay. Well, to be fair, you got paid to kick Breezy, not to play your clip. To be clear, but I'll play the clip, but I'm not gonna show it on screen because yeah, I'll just put the audio on, but I'll do it after we get through this section. Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
What? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
I hate the way this woman speaks. It's so annoying. In your books, maybe. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. In your silly little books that you read. Look, the
Put
only
some respect on the books.
She probably reads books about werewolf fucking or something. This sick woman over here.
Oh my god.
Okay. She probably reads The Bride, I think is what one of them is called.
You know more about that than I do, buddy. Why do you know that?
Well, I have a friend that reads a lot of books. Anyways, let's not get into that. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. I'm gonna go back to just speaking in a normal voice. I can't do the fucking anime bro voice anymore. I just want to speak normal.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency.
I mean, fair.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suri will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
True! No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know, even though I'm the one that plays piano. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sari enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere?
You aren't useless, you just lack use right now. That's actually not a terrible thing to say to someone if they feel useless when you can't give them anything to do.
I kind of like that.
I think you were meant to be facetious, but that's actually not a bad thing to say. It's like, look, man, you're not useless. I just don't have anything for you to do at the moment.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares. Hey, man, she's an atmospheric woman. She stares at her, she's definitely got some spheres, at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Big Cock. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact,
I do be like that.
Not so true. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
If you know what I mean.
It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
I'm so sorry, I don't know what just happened, but I can hear now.
Okay, you're good.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Big Hawk may not like it like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Damn, she's speaking. She destroyed her with facts and logic.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
I mean, as someone that likes to bake and someone that's done decorations before, I think depending on the amount of decorations, it's much harder to get decorations together.
I could see that.
Like baking.
Sounds like you're just making more. Go
Sorry.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say baking is just a lot of prep time, but once all the prepping is done, you just stick it in the oven and then you decorate after. That's it.
True, it depends on how crazy you're going with the decorations, though. I mean, at least on the cupcakes, because you have to wait for them to cool down, and then it's like whatever kind of piping tips or whatever.
You know, my character, Big Cock, knows a thing or two about piping tips.
Oh my god! Wrong kind of icing for the cupcake. Stop it.
No. Okay. God,
Sounds
I
like
wish
you're just making excuses for. Oh, sorry.
No. I was just gonna read chat. Go on.
Sounds like you're just making excuses for Big Cock too.
God, I wish I could whistle, but alas, all I can do is trickle down economics. Okay, Teddy.
What?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
What are you saying? True. It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Big Cock to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... Welcome back, Breezy.
Guess who's back? Back again. Breezy's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Na, 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 na. Fuck you, Teddy.
All right.
Welcome back, Breezy.
What'd I miss?
Right now, Sayori left early because she was feeling not well. She seems to be in a weird mood today. And now as we're ending the day at the club, we're caught between going home with, I'm assuming either Natsuki or Yori, because they're probably going to prevent me from going home with Monica.
Teddy, don't you do it. Teddy, I swear to fuck.
You just baited him.
You literally just said... I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez.
Ladies. There's enough Big Cock for everybody, okay?
Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Big Cock, you're okay with this, right? Okay, fine, let's sign a peace treaty, Breezy, says Teddy. In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with, alright, now we can finally make the decision that was voted upon last time. We must go with Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be with anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her.
Who came up with the name? I think if I recall, I was playing this game privately with someone, and we just thought it'd be funny to name the character Big Cock, because then everyone has to call me that. And then when I started this file up for this game, it didn't give me the option to change my name, so I just ended up with that name.
Jeez. You really hate us that much?
Yes. No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Alright. Alright.
Ooh.
This is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna swap voices. We're gonna let Breezy voice Natsuki.
What? What I got to be the pink little bitch?
Because you're owned.
God damn it.
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Alright, you're up, Breezy.
Oh,
See,
okay.
Breezy.
Sorry, I'm not used to. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Oh my god, she's been smoking. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... ... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all.
That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
That's so everything's right. Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Big Cock? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Why do you sound like a zesty T800? That's funny.
What? Mm.
...
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just be that. ...
Question mark.
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. No, contrary to popular belief, I did not mention that after I was advised not to. What are you talking
Wait,
about?
what?
Oh, because of the name. No. I was not playing this game with Tyrone.
Yeah. That doesn't mean... ...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri. You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too a lot. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Breezy.
Hold on, I'm doing two things.
Oh my
Okay, I'm
goodness.
staying up here a little bit longer too. I'll bet you got through any reading today, so...
Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Breezy, I would not advise that voice. You got a lot of talking coming up.
Alright, I'm good. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Humph.
Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Look, I couldn't have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? It's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you.
Gross.
I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
All right, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love bacon so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well... Here we go. Okay. I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of anyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to take a break with someone else before.
Bake.
That's what I said.
Bake.
That's all it is, so fuck you.
Bake. All
Fucking
right,
bake
I
you
get
in my
it.
oven.
Yeah? Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Dot dot dot. Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel so nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Alright. Okay.
Ah.
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I've heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Yo, what's up, Nexa Jed?
Nexa.
Nexa.
Hey, baby.
How's it going, my friend?
It's going. It's going.
All right. Well, you'll be taking over for Natsuki now, so Breezy is off the hook.
Oh.
You gotta make it sound like a smoker.
No.
Oh, what's happened so far?
So, Sayori was feeling sad today, so she left. Well, not today. Now it's the next day, but the day before, she was feeling sad, and so she left the club early.
Uh-oh.
Everything was weird. So then we had to decide whether we were gonna go this weekend and help either Yori or Natsuki, which we picked Natsuki. And now it's Sunday, and now we're
Why didn't you pick Yuri, bro? What the hell?
Well, I picked Natsuki because the chat voted for Sayori yesterday. But since we can't go home with Sayori, Natsuki was the next best thing. Because I was going to make Breezy voice Natsuki.
When you're... Damn, and Yuri was right there, bro. Come on.
Look, man, we've had 2 days with Yuri. Besides, you don't want to miss out on
that's
flirting.
that's not enough.
You want to flirt with me, Nixajed, isn't that true?
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I don't want to be.
Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. That's very strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, big cock.
I sit down in her room. Sori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? For fuck's sake, Breeze. Sari's room is... That's what Toxic Dome says. Sari's room is as messy as it's always been.
The fuck did
I
Toxic
also
Dome
recognize
say?
the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now.
If you come over more often, I couldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sori left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Ka told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sori smiles, shaking her head.
That's not good, big cock.
Eh?
Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being too selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wanted to torture me.
It's impossible to take this seriously. What do you mean? Breezy's doing a great job.
What do you mean? Who said that?
Toxic.
Toxic, you are being toxic. Stop it.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it.
What was that?
That was...
Breeze, are you
Sarah
gooning
gives...
again?
He's gooning again. Sarah gives an empty
You're
smile.
Sherry's not even in the call, bro. Come on.
Thank God. You only put me in a trap, big cock. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're just going to make me say it, aren't you, big cock? I guess I guess I have no choice for this time. The thing is, I really have a bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Or do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Right reason is that I do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me?
Hey, no spoilers in chat. Come on now.
That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond.
You're in
How is
shock
it
like Hassan's
possible that yeah, I'm just like Kaya. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Oh, by the way, I watched both Turkey Tom and Willie Max videos on the Kaya situation, and I'm pretty fully convinced that he straight up shocked that dog.
dog. I watched the only video that matters, the Big Bungee video.
Well, Big Bungie hasn't requested me to make music for him yet, so that's why I can't support him yet.
Ah,
It's just business, you know, of course.
no, the Big Bungee video is so good. I need to watch the uncensored because I watched the YouTube upload. I might join his Patreon because it's pretty cheap. It's like
Yeah.
I think it's like £1 a month. So
Once Big Bungie collabs with me,
That's not
then Big Bungie coin will really go up, you know? How is it possible that Sayori kept
Absolutely.
this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Eh?
Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Now, this is a part of the writing that I actually do like because, yes, it makes the protagonist seem like kind of selfish in this point, but I think there's a lot of people, especially younger people, that when they're dealing with someone with depression for the first time, they won't know exactly how to act, and this might be a pretty accurate response. I
oh,
don't
they
know,
were
Mike.
like 18. No, I'm kidding.
Mike, I
If you
think the
want
dog
my
might be a
advice for-
Zionist.
If you want my advice for a depression, just drink a lot. That's what I do.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay.
all right, buddy.
That's not a good idea. Children, do not follow that advice.
Yes.
No, follow it.
Do anything Breezy tells you to do the exact opposite of. So when he tells you to not donate to
There
me,
you go.
donate even more.
I'm a good role model. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you can't even roll. Now me, on the other hand, all right, anyways. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, big cock. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. Why do people try to care about me? It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in that club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
Hashtag
You're right.
relatable.
You're right that I don't understand.
That's me!
Oh, no, that's you.
That's big cock!
Fuck you.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by the heart hurting in a way that I didn't understand. And now you come here and I made you hurt too. I was just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori by the neck. This time I pull her into a tight
wanna
embrace. Wah, wah, wah.
Why, Buffett? Big cock.
Uh-oh. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Big cock.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. The timing of Vic hug after the fucking the glockenspiel or whatever the fuck That's so funny to me. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
Oh.
Cry, Breezy. Cry.
Don't make me start crying.
We need
Don't
the
do this to me.
accurate acting.
I'm not drunk enough to cry yet.
Oh, well then you gotta drink more.
I'm trying. You won't let me. Please don't do this. Big cock.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's not really scary. I don't understand my feelings, big cock. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Oh my god, Toxic Dome. Ooh, baby, when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Guys, this is a serious scene. There's no sexual healing going on.
God damn all
We're
you.
doing depression healing right now. The sexual healing comes
I'm trying
later.
to win my Oscar here. I'm trying to win my Oscar and you fucks are ruining it.
This is the perfect time of year for Oscar bait.
Yeah. Did I already say this already? I forget.
Yeah, I think so.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Sayori lets me go and then throws me out the window. Ah! Okay. And she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah. Your screen is all fuzzy for me.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
same.
Hold on.
It'll probably fix itself.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Give me a quick second. I'll be right back.
There you go. It fixed. It worked.
All right, I'm back. My mom just gave me bubble gum.
Oh.
Ooh.
Breezy likes bubble
Bubba,
gum.
bubba. Shut up.
All right. Anyway, let's continue. It's gonna be fun, right? How'd you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that'd be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help too? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
Sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I look forward to it. So credit where it's due. So some of the writing in this game is kind of like a little like not great, but I think that scene is done relatively well.
Fully agree. It's like, oh, good.
What?
So I was gonna say it's kind of like what you were saying before, where it's like, you know, these are people in high school who are of legal age, who
Yeah.
are kind of like learning how to navigate this stuff for the first time.
I mean, yes, I agree. That was a nice big laugh from Nexogen.
It's just like, oh yeah, open the rule of age, rule of age.
Look,
It's like,
I'm just saying canon. On the website, they're all 18, okay?
I don't care. Like, if you go, I don't think you're a pedophile if you go into Yuri. I don't care. Like, come on.
But what if they goon to Natsuki?
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't think you're a pedo if you go into Yuri. Like, well, people are making the jokes in RFC Mania, but I don't think you're a pedo if you go into Natsuki. I don't know.
What if the people in the chat start saying that word that everyone was saying in Augie's chat, not realizing what it meant, including myself?
What's
Which word?
The C word.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what it.
No,
I didn't know what it
People
meant.
knew what it meant.
I didn't know what it
You
meant.
didn't know what it meant? Oh, yeah.
No, that's why I stopped saying it after someone told me. I was like, oh, that's not good.
It's a gross thing that flamenco. People like flamenco like to say.
That
Like,
makes
they'll
so
say
much
it and
sense.
then they'll be like, you can't. How dare you call me a pedophile? It's like you're literally going to the fact that they're lollies like little kids, and like you want me to believe you, and you get surprised when I call you a pedophile. It's like, fuck off.
Look,
Age is the
look.
intention.
It doesn't matter what you guys think. Yo, Kiko, thank you for the $15.
Kiko tipped $15. Stop gooning.
Kiko donated. He
Yeah,
says, "Stop gooning."
You
I'd
stop
ask Kiko his opinion, but I think he has a bit of a bias due to his heritage. So.
Yes, of course. Well, one thing the gooners and the non-gooners can agree on is flamenco is a pedophile. Anyways, let's continue.
Yes.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. Mike is gooning, says Tyrone in chat. Alright, Tyrone, I think I will give you back mod. I think it's been a long enough time since you made me say that awful word. Flamenco is a pedophile, but his streams are still... Okay, you're losing mod for that.
Oh,
Bro can't even
damn.
balance his audio, okay? Wait, you raised Natsuki? Just for today, but only because Sayori won, but we couldn't choose Sayori for today, so...
you could have chosen Yuri instead, but
I know, but I wanted... But the thing is, like, everyone always picks Yuri on streams.
yeah. I loved because I didn't Augie pick Natsuki, and then when I got to the the frame.
Oh, the one where they grab her wrist?
Yeah.
What did he say? I don't think I saw that part.
Everyone was just like, I was like, yeah. That I've never laughed like so hard like watching a stream.
I wish Augie would finish games. Like, if he just did, like, chill gaming streams, those are so entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
That's the
enough,
thing.
enough glazing Augie. Let's get on with the game, bro.
No, but that's the thing about Augie, and I know a lot of people that I'm still cool with aren't cool with Nick anymore, but I think Nick is a very entertaining streamer, alright? I always have thought
He
that.
is. He just
Agreed.
likes to sweep a little. He likes to sweep a little bit. Okay. He
No,
likes to bring the broom out.
Let's not get into it. Let's not get into it, alright? Look, we can all agree that Bo Blacks is terrible and that Flamenco's a pedophile. And through those pillars of agreement, we can all come together.
I'm sorry, Alex. That, I don't know if Alex was joking, but like, I'm sorry. Him saying Nick is worse than Bobax is actually insanity. Like,
No, that's
what is
actual.
wrong
That's
with you?
actual cope. That's actual cope. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. You know what? Hello, am I back?
Yeah, you're
You
back.
never left.
No, I got disconnected for like a split second for some reason.
Oh well.
Let me hold on. Refresh, just in case.
I need to take a piss anyway. I'll be right back.
All right. Anyways,
Kiko just donated.
He's going
yes.
to Goon.
Thank you,
He's going
Kiko,
to
for the $7.50. Give me mod back. Oh, you know what? I will give you mod back.
Bro has to pay for mod. Like, couldn't
He
be
doesn't
me.
have to pay for mod. He would just have to wait a few days like Tyrone did. Anyway, like I was saying, well, I guess now it just needs to be another $7.50. But I was gonna say, if we make $15 more, I'll extend the stream an extra hour. Because I was gonna end it at 5:30, which is like 25 minutes from now. But, the Reaper is constantly wrong. He has BTFO'd Osha. We're gonna get a Tyrone Alex Gekmo war. Now that'll
Ooh.
be a battle for the ages. But I was gonna end it in 30 minutes, but I feel like if we go on a little longer, we can get to the big moment that a lot of us have been waiting for. And though, yeah, and we could end it on that moment. So yeah, if we make another 750 today, we'll extend the stream an extra hour long. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. All right, I gotta stop eating gum. I'm gonna end up not being able to speak.
Why? No, you're supposed to chew gum. We're talking about eating gum.
I mean, like putting it into my mouth.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Mm-hmm. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside of the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Alright, remember Nextjet, you are Natsuki.
Oh, God.
Now it's me and Nextjet's time together.
Oh Lord, have
Oh.
mercy.
Insert the clip of Sonic rubbing his hands and...
Oh, I hate that gif. I hate that gif.
Goonik, the hedgehog. Mike is incredibly gay. You're just jealous.
Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her such
Yeah?
cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, I make it feel so awkward already.
If this was Augie, he'd be like, "Ah!" He'd be gooning.
That literally was that stream. That literally was our stream.
Did they make it to this? Did they make it to the baking?
Yes, they made
wait.
it to the moment. Yeah.
Is the wrist grab in this day?
It's the one where you're making cupcakes with
Oh my god, it is this day. Oh no.
Oh no!
I didn't mean for... Oh no. We've gone the Augie route.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so just don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
That's what I'll be saying.
Hope you are
Anyway.
too.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Aboard. Prince Hansen is waiting inside. Don't go. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you to do your part.
Guys, once we become a huge streamer, we'll get Iron Mouse to voice Natsuki on
Oh,
the replay of
gosh.
this. All right, in an ideal world, who should we have voice each of the characters? Like if I became like a big streamer.
Oh. Iron Mouse for Natsuki, obviously.
Yeah,
All of them
that's an
voiced by
obvious choice.
Sherry. All of them voiced by Sherry.
would
So
need-
Breezy, to torture Breezy.
Well,
Eh.
Sher-
I
the
agree
thing
with
is,
Nexa.
well,
I'm not even-
Sherry must always voice Monica. She's like the canon Monica for this channel.
I would pick Project Melody for Yuri.
Who the hell is that?
You don't know who
Oh.
Project Melody is?
No.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought
Pretty
you
sure she
were
makes
positive.
porn. No.
Oh, well then
She's a
no,
big
I
one.
can't get her.
I could be
well,
wrong.
she
I
also
could
does
be
me
wrong.
too, and she
I
does
could
both.
be wrong.
All right, let's get back on track. I'm sorry I
Even
asked.
worse, bro.
I shouldn't have even asked this
Fuck you.
question.
TBD, total
I was
VTuber
answering it
destruction.
seriously. Fuck you.
All
Total
right, all
VTuber
right. Back
destruction, total
Gilbert
VTuber
Gottfried
destruction.
for Anatsuki. Unfortunately, that is no longer possible.
No, we get Pie Man for Sayori.
Wow.
Oh my
no.
god.
No, it can't be. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, big cock?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy.
I carried it all the way here. Are you impressed?
I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. I lose all the breath in my lungs as I collapse onto the floor and I slowly die. Your size has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's about how you use it.
Yeah, exactly. Just look at my name. Do you really hate being small that much? You're a short queen.
That's what it says. That's what I'm just reading the subtitles.
That is what it said.
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun I get to be so small and also best than other people.
So true.
But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can talk to me about weird things because we're not in school, baka. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you're arching like a kid. I'm just trying to be nicer to you, you know. Just because I don't have a maturity. Whoa, okay, damn. Based, but just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like.
Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki.
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. You gotta do the Tim Allen, like, from Home Improvement. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. I know this one guy named Flamenco.
Oh no! No! How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
Yeah? Is that you? Is that you, man?
No, it's not me.
Wow.
It's not me. Hey, was that to me?
Who else?
Man, let's just get started already.
Ha ha ha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, big cock.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Where's the Riz voice, huh, bud? Oh, I gave up on doing, like, the different voices. I'm just doing me for my character. You know what? Yeah, let's turn on this. You know what? We're going to turn on this Riz voice. Hey, Big Cock, thoughts on Hamas and Israel? Well, you know, But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop.
That was intentional.
Yeah, that's a crazy statement. That's a crazy statement. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Yeah. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Where'd you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's in a bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are you doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. But I know what she could get out of me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I see her desperate. Is that your Riz voice? I heard better. Yeah, okay. Headphones warning. Okay. All right.
No, that's for Breezy when Sherry's sitting.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate all of you.
Breezy's like, no, please stop. Meanwhile, he's squeezing his legs together.
Yeah, it's like, like in Dragon Ball when Bulma makes that candy that makes Oolong, like gives Oolong diarrhea.
Yes, that's Breezy. That's Breezy.
I hate all you bastards.
Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking just about following instructions. Presentations where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
Give me a second. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sari and Monica's delighted expression. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, buddy, my voice is top tier, but you'll never hear it. You're coping. You're coping right now. Yeah. Maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like... Oh, that's you.
Sounds like it's something to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, I'm not gonna do the Riz voice anymore. This is stupid. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little... It's taking too long to read is the issue. It'll just take a little longer.
Yes, I'll be your knife if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
I don't believe you talked to Hose with that, for shame. I don't need to do a Riz voice. I just need to sing like an R&B song. That's all I gotta do to open a conversation.
Every time I close my eyes.
Like, last night, I actually went to karaoke and I sang How Do I Make You Love Me by The Weeknd. And there was these two people that were like, they weren't crazy for the song. So then we started talking about The Weeknd's music for a while. That's a good song too. And another great thing about that song is his voice doesn't go too high, because most of The Weeknd's music, the vocals are too high for how high I can sing, but that one's just in a good range for me. After a few seconds, the
Just you wait.
consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
Did you get them digitals? I think you mean the digits. I mean, I wasn't that interested in them, so no, I didn't bother.
Damn.
But I did get them to follow my band's Instagram, so, you know, hopefully we have some new supporters.
Hell yeah.
As the time starts, I reluctantly start to do the same.
Oh, yeah.
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Let me beat the crap of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs it with all her might. Whoa! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, make her stumble and turn.
Gross!
Mike is incredibly gay. What did I do that was gay? What the fuck?
You got it on my face.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Whose fault is
Okay.
that? There's a big glob of quote-unquote icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Ew, that is disgusting. That's the noise she makes.
Damn, they weren't hot. Miami is a lie. I didn't say that. I said I wasn't interested. You see, classic Yuki tactic, taking my words, twisting them around. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Hey, yo, wait a minute. I don't know.
Okay.
That's a crazy statement.
No gooning! Stop gooning! No gooning!
You know what? Take this.
Do you know who did the art for this? No. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. No!
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Yeah, buddy.
Yamate!
Is there like an 18 plus version of this game?
You're retarded, and you're gay. Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross.
Yuki, get in here.
You know,
Yeah, Yuki, you're supposed to be voicing Natsuki.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm out here trying to do my best. Look at this Pie Man impression, bro. Come on.
So, I believe Tyrone has given away what I always believed to be true. So, he just tried to get me with the same joke that quote-unquote Unseen tried to get me through the Chronicles of Time podcast account.
Oh.
Which means, just as I suspected long ago when that podcast first showed up in my chat, that is indeed Tyrone and not Unseen. And that means that the commentary archivist is also, or community archivist, whatever it's called, is also Tyrone. You've given yourself away, Tyrone. I expected better from you. You do not collect go at pass. Or you do not collect 200 at go. Alright, anyways. No, those are Unseen. You're retarded. You totally gave yourself away just now.
You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do it all the time to me, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either.
Uh-oh.
I take Natsuki's finger and put it. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
This guy, escalated so fast compared to how he's acted the last 2 days. This guy
No.
has acted like the biggest virgin for the last 2 days in this game.
Yeah.
And here he's like, I grab her finger and stick it in my mouth, bro.
No, that's because they're by themselves now. That's one-on-one.
There's 7 people who have the
Mhm.
commentary archivist account. No, I'm sure there are multiple people that can access it. However, when that person was talking, you weren't talking. And then when the Chronicles of Time podcast was talking, you also weren't talking.
Yeah, how come we never seen Tyrone and the archivist comment at the same time?
The same room.
Tyrone, I'm not a flamenco type retard. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's obviously you. All right. Anyways,
Nani? Did you seriously just...
what up, Mike? Good one. It's unseen. Oh, that's me. I'm so Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even
Mike
figure
was
out
busy.
how
Mike
to
was
get...
gooning. Mike
No,
was gooning.
I'm
Mike
not.
was gooning.
I'm not. It's not true. Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even... Yo, what's up, Unseen? The time it took you to respond... Okay, you know what? It's not even worth going into. It's obviously you, Tyrone. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red.
Cock. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right?
What kind of
Uh-oh.
question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the moon turn to this so quickly?
What do you mean how the moose is, bro? You went and licked the
Yeah,
finger.
this guy's like actually like a retard, bro.
You're gooning!
I-
You're gooning!
Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? What is this feeling? Okay. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven.
Oh, no.
Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty train there, dummy. How can you make another mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning...
Oh.
That's me! You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits it on top of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk. Mike, what do you think of the... Okay, good one. Mike, you should recharge your energy. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Wow, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Look how good they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing, if you know what I mean.
Okay. You're gooning!
Not like you can tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy.
I'll show you a nozzle.
Yeah.
This one can this one can make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever.
I see. That gives me an idea, actually.
Yeah?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be funny to it would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Hmm?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so...
Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and expect me not to... Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You can't dress and act
Bro's
like this.
Bro said she's asking. Bro said she's begging for it.
Bro. You know, Natsuki,
Insane.
you know your little ass was begging for it.
Where's that from again?
That's Pescator. That's Pescator saying that about Cobra. Cobra.
Incredible.
You know your little ass was begging for it. You know it. In regards to seeing the Ralph porn when Cobra was underage at the time.
Incredible.
Yeah, amazing quote. All right, anyways. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Wow.
Natsuki voice trails off.
Same with you.
What? Did you say something? She thinks I'm cute.
Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the novel onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so you shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but... My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway.
Well, is Natsuki canonically autistic? I don't think so. Or was it Yuri? If there was any of the 4 girls that I would say is autistic, it probably would be Yuri. But I don't know.
Do be like that?
Were one of them like considered canonically autistic? I never heard that before. I know it's pretty much heavily hinted. Well, it's pretty much confirmed in the second half of the game, but it's heavily implied that Natsuki does suffer from abuse from her dad.
I was hoping I could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Ah, already? That's a shame.
Shove off for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you to always have this chance.
It's not like you always have this chance, yeah.
I thought Sayori is the only likely suspect personally of female autism. Well, she has depression. I assume
Could be
if
both.
it's... I mean, you could have both, of course, but I'm saying, like, writing-wise and confirming things about character-wise, you'd usually give, like, one specific trait to each character. So, the creator of the game probably would have been like, oh, yeah, Sayori has depression, Yuri has autism, something like that.
And Monica's just the average woman. No, I'm kidding.
Monica is a sociopath. A sociopath! It's not like you'll always have this... Oh, no, that's you.
Yeah. It's not like you always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Oh my god, so one of my things is I like to annoy the people that I love, right? Like that's like my love language basically. So I love to annoy like my friends, all that stuff. So one way I annoy my mom, for example, is whenever she asks me to do something, I just say, man, like in response. And now that's started to get picked up by my friend group. So sometimes like Genesis will go, man, to me when I say something. Now it's spreading. And then even my bandmates are starting to do it. Like, if you see our last performance, you can hear me going, man. And we were at karaoke. And I explained to my friend why it's taking so long. And then he said, man, to me. So it's like a disease amongst my friend group. It's spreading.
You made the cupcakes tomorrow, right?
Damn, I guess Mike hates us. Says the one that I like purposefully annoy and antagonize all the time. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? That's you.
Yeah, I read it.
That's you, Next Gen.
Yeah, I did read it. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow,
No,
right?
I'm just kidding.
If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish you'd listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sari earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sari always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good luck today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. If I have to. Just like that, Natsuki's already about ready to leave. Man. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Not the DC Comics version. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, guess I'll be off then. Thanks for your help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Did I do that? Man, now that's a throwback. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
Big cock. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave you so early today.
Yuki donated $10 and said, man. Thank you.
Just 5 more. No. Oh yeah, I think that goes over the.
No, that goes
That's
over it.
it.
All right, so we'll push it. We'll push it in an extra hour today, guys, or at least until we get to the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Whoa! The PNG has expanded and I can see all the faults in it. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me.
You actually can't see the pixels.
Yeah, I'm seeing the pixels. It's not very good quality.
The individual pixels, yeah. It should have made it bigger.
Yeah. Wait, Natsuki? Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up to me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as if I feel her soft breaths against me.
felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Eh?
Ooh.
Ah. Hi, big cock.
Sayori! Just now, we weren't...
It's so big. Hey, big cock. I just stopped by to say hi.
Ah. Well, you should have come a little bit earlier. I'm already on my way out, so
Oh, really? That's too bad.
yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come... I thought you didn't want to come over today. That's probably a more realistic reaction, though, to be fair.
Well. I tried staying home in my room, but my imagining was really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Mm.
You know.
She's
How much
getting
fun you were
caught.
having with Natsuki.
Bro, she's like
Her
iDub.
imagination put her in the Sneeko chair, bro.
She's like iDubbbz now.
Oh my god.
No, the Turkey Tom chair.
No, not Turkey Tom, no. Ugh.
And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me.
Oh my goodness.
That's why I'm feeling this way, big cock. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, big cock. If I wasn't here, then you would have had to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put it up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica.
What?
Monica was right about what? ... Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, big cock. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did it to myself. Big cock. I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Ooh, oh no.
Mm.
Now,
I mean, either way, I don't think it doesn't really.
neither of these really solve the issue, of course. But that's not what we're doing here. Decide, chat. Do we go with I love you or you'll always be my dearest friend. You, in the chat, you must decide.
Choices are yours and yours alone.
What's that clip of Chud? Pedophile, pedophile, pedophile. What does he say?
You're a pedophile, you're a pedophile, you're a pedophile, you're a pedophile.
Oh my god, we're exactly 50-50.
Oh no. Well, that just means we need to get more viewers up in here.
Are we allowed to vote,
Oh.
or is that
No, you guys can vote.
Is that cheating?
But don't say
I
out
already
your
voted.
vote because I don't want to skew the people in any way. Because I know I have arguments for both choices personally.
They're both awful. They're both
They're both
awful,
not
especially
great.
if you-
No.
Especially if you want to like romance one of the other girls, it just sucks.
Well, no, like I'm thinking more pragmatically. Like if you have if you have a friend that you've been friends with since childhood, and she's in love with you, and you're trying to do the best you can for her. Now, if you have reciprocating feelings, then I think it is okay to just be like, yeah, you know, like, well, I love you too, and I'm gonna be here for you, and this and that. But if you don't, then it's harder to just be like, well, I don't feel the same, but I'm always gonna be your friend. Because that's going to hurt. Even if someone doesn't have depression, that shit hurts. That's not fun to deal with, you know?
But usually the roles are reversed in this. There's usually the guy that's always like has feelings for the long time. Like
Mike, this is America. Don't get you slipping up.
How could you sleep in it?
That's a good song. I like that song.
All people don't like it, but I think it's alright.
Nah, it's fun. I love the go.
Tell somebody. You go tell somebody.
Like I love the production. Like it starts off very acoustic sounding, and then it goes into that heavy 808 bass, and then you know vocally. And I like how there are so many features on it, but they're not advertised because the point is that it's supposed to, whether you agree or not with the political messaging, it's supposed to make all the voices sound like roughly the same. There are parts where I can very much tell, like, there's a part where you hear yeah, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's 21 Savage. That's like obviously his voice there.
Mhm.
All right, we got 9 votes. That's more than the people we have watching. So
I prefer Heart. I say Heartbeat's probably my favorite of his songs that I've heard.
Ooh, that one's good.
well, my favorite song of his is still Redbone. I love Redbone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the people have decided on You'll Always Be My Dearest Friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. Completely fair election. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Tyrone over here rigged the polls. But even if he did rig the polls, I mean, I think choice 2 still would have won.
This whole system's rigged, and we all know the riggers.
What did you guys vote for, by the way? What did you guys vote
I voted
for?
for 2. I voted for 2.
I voted 2 as well.
Yeah. I lean towards 2 if you do, like, if you're already going for Sayori, then I guess 1 makes more sense. But if not, then it's manipulative to pick 1.
Yeah, to say it's meant to say 1. Yeah.
But 2 is still not the right thing to say. You know? Like, you should, all you need to do is be like, look, like, it's hard to say what you should do because it's actually really hard. But, like, you just need to be a good friend, but also, like, you know, you gotta nudge. The thing is, you can't force people to get help, like, actual help. But you can nudge them in the right direction of getting actual help, you know? Because what she's dealing with, she needs more than just what a friend can offer her. She needs actual, you know, medical help, probably. Medical, psychological
He needs that
help.
big cock.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
2 is the moral answer. 2 is the answer of
Yeah,
virtue and strength and
wow.
morality, is what Tyrone says. Sorry if you don't agree with this, is America. I'm looking at you sideways. Well, that's because you're like one of those people, Yuki.
Sure. What do you mean she's Korean? Why does she care about America?
Oh, yeah. Why do you care about America? What the hell? She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sorry forces
Aw.
a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to stab in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right.
With the venomous kiss you gave me, I'm killing loneliness. It's a good song.
I haven't heard him in forever.
Who?
Oh wait, that's a remake, isn't it? Him?
No, yeah, that's his name. That's
Oh my god.
him, yeah.
Ban him?
Yeah, the band Him. That's Killing Loneliness by him.
The movie.
Yeah.
Is that movie good? I know people.
Which
have
movie?
I know like the movie, the Jordan Peele movie, Him.
Oh, I don't know.
No
It,
idea.
from what it looks.
I know
basically,
Us
to me, it
is
looks
not
like
good.
The substance, but for guys.
Us isn't good?
I think Us is terrible.
Yeah, I've heard no good things about Us.
Get Out's pretty good, but a little overhyped, but pretty good. But Us is
You know what's
terrible.
crazy? Okay, because I know what that film's about. I watched a bit of it in my English class, and considering what the movie's about, and the fact that my English teacher was a white woman, I'm just like, wait, why did she show me that movie, bro?
All right,
The
anyways,
movie's basically about snow bunny mind control.
well, I
Do
think we
be
all,
like that.
I think we all have a little
Doki,
experience with that, you know.
Yeah, like Doxy
hell yeah.
Doxy Umar would love. I'm surprised he doesn't talk about that movie more.
All right. Breezy, did you already read this line?
No.
Well, then read it.
I knew this whole time there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, we also write that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. Ugh. You really do know me better than anyone, Big Cock. I'll trust you with everything. Anything at all. So,
Sorry's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh, God. Clutching her head. Whoa!
No,
Both
it's
hands-
happening.
She screams, "No, it's not possible! What am I fighting for?"
Yeah, what am I fighting for?
I love the best part is when he does 4. He goes 4. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sari looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! ... I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Wait a minute. Mike, you're literally a brown man. We both know the struggle. The brown and black crimes need to stop. You're Korean. You can't understand my struggle.
yeah, but you're not that brown.
Are you like an insane person? I'm like one of the darkest other than like Dominicans who are literally like black. But like for a Cuban,
Yeah,
I'm like
Dominicans
I'm on the darker side,
I love
bro.
that video. I know Dominican. I know Dominican. I know black. I know black. I'm Dominican.
Yeah. I'm easily the darkest person in my family, that's for sure.
Yeah, because you're out in the sun all day.
No, I'm not out in the sun all day, actually. What are you talking about? Why are you just
I don't
saying
know.
things that are just not true?
To get a reaction?
It's
Obviously.
not true.
You're an eggplant? Well, you know what they say.
Who said that? Who said
Oh my
talk to you?
God.
Son of a-
I'm going
Yo.
to give it everything I've got. Sorry will always be my dearest. Oh my God. That just reminded me. So One time my mom tried to trick me into eating because I've tried eggplant lasagna before. I hated it. I thought it was disgusting.
Eggplant parmesan?
No, lasagna. So my mom one time she like made it, and I took and she didn't tell me. She was like, "Oh, I made regular lasagna." I ate it, and she was like, she had like a look on her face. She's like, "So how is it?" And I'm like, "This is eggplant." She's like, "How did you know?" I'm like, "Cause it obviously tastes different." Like, what do you mean? How did I know? My mom is very funny. Sorry will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. All right, here's the big moment. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. You should try Ratatouille. I've tried Ratatouille. It's okay. But the movie's fantastic.
I need to watch the movie.
True.
It's easily like
remember
a
much of
top
it from
5
when I was a
Pixar
kid.
movie. By the way, I'm trying to find... I was thinking the other day, I'm like, man, we haven't done tier lists in a while, and there's some tier lists I'd like to redo. And I was trying to see, like, when could we do tier lists? Because Sunday's pretty much all packed up. Saturdays are packed up, too. And then I was thinking maybe what we could do is, like, Friday nights, we could start off with a tier list, and then we just do, like, gaming and chilling after that.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's a good idea. Although this Friday, so the rest of the schedule for the week, tomorrow our stream will be at 9 p.m. EST. We'll try to go for like 3 hours. Then Friday, it'll be around 4 p.m. EST again. And then Saturday, no streams. Sunday, around 3 p.m., we'll do the topic stream. And then 7 p.m., we're going to be doing an album review. So that's the schedule for the rest of this week. So November 1st, no stream. Don't expect one. If you expect one, you should kill. Okay, anyways. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly... Give me a second. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki does about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Big Cock, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's playing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared at that all have the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on a day this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Big Cock. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this
How does
morning,
she
you know?
know that, bro?
Exchange.
Ooh.
Monica, you know about
Goddamn.
that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But
Huh?
I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh?
Ooh.
Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, get out of my head. I had to repeat it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you.
Get out of my head.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head! All right, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Ominous.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Big cock? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't it more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo?
Yo.
Holy
You should have said you loved it.
I wouldn't have changed it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
might
change
make
it either
mine-
way.
That make
Ooh.
my job easier.
Goddamn.
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ear. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Did Augie ever get to this point?
Yes, he did.
Okay,
Yes.
how did he react?
I think he's seen it before, so it's kind of like, but like,
Oh, okay. My swarming
but
thoughts
yeah,
keep
it
telling
was,
me
it was pretty crazy. He was like, whoa, he's gonna like, whoa.
everything I could have
I
done
have
to
to
prevent this.
rewatch it.
If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do would bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, never, never. Yeah, keep saying it. And look what you did, Breezy.
Jesus.
This is all your fault.
That was always my fault. Was that the
Uh-oh.
actual end of the game?
In a sense. Well, I think we have to do that, yeah. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms
Like
in the air like
Undertale,
she's
okay.
totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never... Okay, I'm gonna skip all this dialogue. We used to talk together, but if she's gonna chase me, run away. However, I just signed on and let catch up to me. Whoa, okay.
What the heck?
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls, or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Big cock? Ooh. Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. When I really think about it, the twist is pretty cheap. In a way, but it's like it's cheap if they don't explain why later that it happens, which they do explain why it happens later. Not that Yuki would understand.
Oh, I thought she meant. Oh, she means like Cherokee and stuff. I thought she meant like the big twist at the end of the game.
No. That twist is perfectly fine, I think. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
I remember because I watched some
Yeah,
GTA on Matt Pat and Stephanie play this game live. I remember they used to make fun of that pose that she does when she puts her arms behind her back.
Yeah.
They like mimic that pose on stream.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. Don't want to spoil the ending, but do you think that is the real Sayori? Okay, without getting into spoilers.
I don't know what that means.
I really can't get into it. Oh, you know what? I can talk to you specifically, talk to Zom. Hold on. Basically, I think whoever holds... I think what's going on with this game is that whichever character holds the position as the president of the literature club gets the knowledge that Monica has. And it makes them act in a way that they wouldn't act without that knowledge. Alright, I'm back.
I wouldn't do that.
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. Breezy is still...
Rude.
Well, Breezy is still mute. Well, Breezy's... I guess he's just doing something.
He's gooning.
I'm eating. Leave me alone.
All the girls in school would be forced to wear a different uniform if I was in charge and rules must be followed. What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
What are you
Who
talking?
said that?
That's Tyrone that said that.
Well, I guess he means like a more modest uniform. I guess.
But how do they get more modest? Just a longer skirt?
Longer skirts, I guess.
That's what they do. That's actually what they did in like Japan. They made like longer skirts to go all the way down the fucking ankles.
That's
pretty
lame.
best.
I know, right?
Yeah,
What?
Mike. Yeah. What do you mean? By that?
Why?
Well, you don't need to have it
What
to
do you
go
mean
all
by
the way
that?
down to the ankles. Down to the knees is more than fine, no?
Mike's good. Not kidding. Okay.
Now, when it's winter, you want to get it all the way to the ankles. You got to keep them warm, you know? I didn't say anything wrong. Be quiet. Well, I can see that.
He's just looking at you.
It's
With
over.
the eyebrows up.
The twit longer is being written as we speak.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? The uniforms are terribly designed. Color scheme is awful. All right, I don't even.
You can agree on the color scheme
uncivilized.
thing.
Oh, if I still had my school uniform, I'd ask Tyrone what he thinks of mine. But
Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean,
it is.
she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Big Cock. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Big Cock, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, even though we're supposed to be third years. Monica, full of energy, swings to open the classroom door. I'm back!
No, actually, the school is 18 to 21.
Yeah, exactly.
We're in college.
We're in college, actually. And I brought a guest with me. Oh, goodness.
Eh? Guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Big Cock. A word escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Big Cock in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Why don't you come sit down, Big Cock? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Big Cock, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites usually involve novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot about horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back.
Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, sometimes I guess. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Big Cock?
Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But...
I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Big Cock. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Big Cock? Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if we just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Big Cock, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Mono looks over at me once more. Big Cock, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class harmonica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Monica is the best written character? Well, yeah, of course. Will I really be able to be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, just like last time. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Ooh, let's read our special poem. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Not much of a poem, if you ask me. All right.
It's free form.
Do we go for?
I say Yuri, but I'm biased.
Let's go with Breezy.
Oh, god damn it.
Suicide. Intellectual. Infinite. Massacre. Sticky. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, Sticky's like a cute word.
I guess it is. Unrequited.
Unrequited.
Nightgown. What?
Yeah, Nightgown. Infallible would have been.
Okay. Imagination. Vibrant.
Oh.
Depression. Misfortune. Vivacious. Defeat. Marriage. Oh, that didn't work. Heaven sent. Oh my god. Whoa, that face was not cool.
Yeah, I saw that. What the?
Essence. That was not a pretty face. Awesome. Uncontrollable. Vitality. Disown. That was not I did not like that. That unnerved me so bad. That was such a knock.
She was just excited, you know?
She got a little too excited there. Hi again, big cock. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa, fuck.
Ooh.
Thanks for keeping your
Thanks for
promise.
keeping your promise.
Oh yeah, that's you. Sorry, I got distracted.
Damn, bro. Thanks for keeping your promise, big cock. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
As long as you don't make that face, it won't be.
Oh, I'll make that face.
No, no.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the heck?
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already have to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come in to hang out or what. But you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, big cock.
Why is the background turning into a Dutch angle?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like.
The song keeps changing tempo and key. It's like distracting.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? And why does she keep getting closer and closer to me?
Oh my god, she is.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh, God. The room has returned.
Oh, that's so weird.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the covers of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sincerely glanced at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah, something's wrong with this woman.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, you wanna You wanna plop that back in there?
Yeah, should go on Specsavers, bro.
She's gonna end up like Brittany Venti at this rate.
Oh my god!
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I think he's getting further and further away.
There's a line going across her neck.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri just widening her perspective. So true.
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about anyway?
Well...
Look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol at the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Oh, that's not the same as last
That's
time.
not that. That's not that.
No,
right.
it's not.
That's not correct.
But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Big Cock?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
I saw Human Centipede. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind of story that challenges you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Oh my god.
What the
Wait,
hell?
I'm rambling again, aren't I?
That suddenly...
Not again. I'm sorry.
This bitch is crazy. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Monica, help me.
Well, you better not. I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts,
Whoa.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I don't know what that other stuff was.
She said my whole body something. What the fuck?
What?
She said something like that.
What the hell?
So I'm sorry if I end up saying anything strange.
Yuri looks at Jason Voorhees and
That's
says,
wild.
Zam. So true.
Please stop me if I'm talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Ooh.
Yes! What the heck was that? I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? You know. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into the bag. Okay, so as you notice, there's some strange things going on, there are certain things that can happen at this portion of the game that are totally randomized. So there can be things that I've definitely seen before. The eye moving thing I've seen before. But there's things that can happen that, you know, maybe I haven't seen before. It's all randomized, really.
Oh. Yeah, this is as far as I've ever gotten, so it's all brand new to me.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
All right. Yeah, if you want, Breezy, you can head to sleep.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us,
I'm
Breezy.
drunk no problem. I'm happy that Sarah killed herself. So now I
Whoa,
can go to sleep.
whoa, whoa.
Damn.
That's not nice, Breezy. Just for that, I'm casting you as another woman when you come back.
God damn it.
All right. Have a good night, man.
Night, Breezy.
Apparently, what she said was, my whole body gets incredibly and then it's gibberish. All right.
Oh.
All right. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah,
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
that's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
What?
You're... Oh, it's you. What the heck?
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do?
I didn't catch what it said that time.
I don't really mean to.
Bro, stop raising... Yeah, if she keeps acting like this, we're gonna move to Natsuki next round.
Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own book copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here.
Here.
Yuri, sorry, that was your line. I totally misread that.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready? To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Oh. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice.
She's reading one of those women's werewolf books. So true.
Wait,
Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Your sensibin practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Big cock? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back to my bag. Can we skip this part and get the thing we all came for? The thing we all came for is currently happening.
What's
Like,
that?
yeah, what did you come? There are no furries in this game, Yuki. so I
yeah,
don't- I
no
don't know what's going
furries,
on.
Yugi. Like, I mean, everything that's gonna happen. I cannot predict when all the stuff happens. It's just happening concurrently. All right, we haven't heard from Next Gen in a while. Let's talk to Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Big cock, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What, do you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Damn.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you better just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, each your own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Okay, we already read this.
Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that the writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
By high school, she means college. But isn't the point of
Isn't the
poems for
point of a
people to
po-
express
Oh.
themselves?
Sorry,
Writing
so
style wouldn't
wrong.
make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I made it fall flat on purpose. I also bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, next up is Monica, I guess.
Oh.
Hi, Big Cock. Natsuki is the most normal, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. Having
That's
a
what
good...
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be too afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Big Cock. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. Great job, Big Cock. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much of her time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated and she ends up withdrawing, looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. On the wall. Yeah, I already read this one. Wait, is it?
It's the same name, but it looks like it's different words.
Yeah, hole in a wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Because the pen is mightier than the sword.
So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When formed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes I hear my poem. Yeah, it's the same one. Alright, now we can go to Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
It's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, it's the same.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
I think I read that pretty fast, actually, Yuri. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Big Cock.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know... I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Big Cock.
Me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing ability. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club. Oh, Jesus. After all.
What the hell? Why's
I
it going out
sigh.
of key?
Yeah, music is going crazy.
I noticed that too.
I guess that's why I ended up
It's a
getting
busy
myself
trying to play the
into.
recorder.
Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. All right, guys, get ready. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was actually looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Big Cock too. So based on that, I'll gladly take some suggestions, give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Big Cock liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you're so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Big Cock appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose booze magically grew a size bigger as soon as Big Cock started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve
Doesn't
you.
involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you big wannabe edgy bitch. Damn.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Saying that just proves my point. Most people like to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Damn.
Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Big Cock hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after that.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here.
Hey, Cock. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Yo, it's over. Natsuki is cooking. True, Natsuki got the best burn. We're gonna go with Natsuki.
What the heck?
Hey, Big Cock. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they are done yelling. Some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Mm.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. She's crying!
Oh,
She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Big cock. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
I'll say. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Mm,
Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want.
mm.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Mm,
About to turn into school days. Hermione.
mm. Oh my god. Well, I'm the vice president, so please allow me to take that responsibility today.
Hold on, give me a second.
Hello?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Oh, I thought it was my internet for a second there.
No, that's me. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Big Cock. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna stay away from Yuri this round, but we'll deal with whatever that entails next time, because we are
No!
way past
Ooh.
how long I wanted to play, to be honest. Although I have had fun, no doubt. But, anyways, thank you for joining me next to Dead and Teacher Turtles. I'm gonna hop off and end this thing.
Alright.
Absolutely. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright, thank you for everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.